Well, House members only met for a brief session this morning as they attended the annual parliamentary service at St. Agnes Anglican Church on Blue Hill Road. Cleopatra Murphy reports that Archdeacon James Palacious challenged the parliamentarians to be more transparent and work in the interest of the population.
Vice President of the Bahamas Christian Council, Archdeacon James Palacious, had firm words for parliamentarians at the annual parliamentary church service, stressing the need for politicians to be accountable for their actions. While he congratulated government on projects like the Over the Hill Initiative and free education at the University of the Bahamas and Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute, he also called on parliamentarians to comply with legislation they themselves pass, adding that if the provision of the Westminster system is invoked in one instance, it should occur across the board. He also charged that people have a right to challenge politicians and policy.
You don't come out swinging as if I have no right to challenge you. I have 100,000 reasons, 28,000 for MP and 66,000 for minister. That's 94,000. I have 94,000 reasons to challenge you. All I'm saying is let's try to get it right. When we speak to people, let them know, yes, you said that, I will now look into it. I got it wrong, but for that, I apologize.
Palacious pointed out the country's record tourism numbers last year and says with less tourists decades ago, more people were employed. He says more intentional work must be done to translate 7.2 million visitors into jobs.
7.2 means nothing to me if I unemployed or my daughter who has 2 children can't find a job in the hotel or someplace else.
Palacious says, as leaders, politicians should not just surround themselves with people who think like them.
You don't need yes men and yes women around you looking for a taxi plate or a JP certification or whatever it is. You need people who would be honest with you, who would tell you that this is right, this is wrong, and this is the direction. We need true statespersons, not only in Parliament, and we need it primarily there, but we need it in our various communities as well.
Reverend Palacious also called on the political leaders to make the Bahamas better not just for a few people, but for all, because it is what the people of the Bahamas deserves. Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network News.